I'm sure by now many people have heard the phrase that this was an open book test when referring to the November 5th contest. An open book test that many people failed. But there's really just one overarching theme here that's pretty simple to remember. Stop voting for people who openly admit they don't give a shit about you. For example, let's talk about Wolverine's deadbeat dad who looks like he got stuck in a dishwasher. Rafael Cruz. When these horrible floods struck in Texas, whereupon so far over 100 people have died, he was in Greece on vacation. He did not leave until 3 days later. And while, of course, everyone is appalled by this, somebody on Reddit actually put it best. Why wouldn't he? He didn't suffer any political consequences from going off to Cancun in 2021 when his entire state was freezing to death. And this is the guy who, by his own colleagues, has multiple times been voted the most hated man in Congress. Yet his constituents will apparently continue voting for him and bending over backwards to make excuses for him every time he fucks them over. Because Republicans don't give a shit about you. Just like how I reported yesterday that people in Texas are complaining that they're not getting enough disaster relief for this flooding. But it was their child in chief who slashed FEMA's funding by almost $5 billion, including grants for flood prevention. Meanwhile, that alligator Alcatraz that the MAGA are celebrating so much was paid for and going to be maintained each year by hundreds of millions of dollars coming straight out of FEMA's budget. He stole money from FEMA to build a concentration camp. Again, this is pretty simple. Stop voting for people who don't give a shit about you.